Greetings and salutations, viewers of YouTube. I'm your storytelling pal, Big Al, and I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good jazz. Couple of disclaimers. These stories are what I would call true-ish. They are as true as best I can remember them, although if I have to fudge a fact here or there to make it a funnier story, I'm probably going to do so. Also, to protect privacy, I try not to say locations unless it's just an integral part of the story. I try to only use first names. Sometimes I'll change names, that kind of thing. But if you do recognize yourself or someone you know in one of these stories, if it's yourself, thanks for the memories. If it's someone you know, tell them that I said thanks for the memories. I'm doing all this basically just to give people a reason to laugh. And so that kind of leads into my second disclaimer. Obviously, the reason why that I do this, I hope that millions of people will watch it and just get some laughs out of it. But a lot of people don't want to do that with YouTube. A lot of people will push religious or political agendas in the comment section, or just try to tear down in the comment section. And if I see any of that, I'm going to delete it. Kind of like a gardener weeding a garden. And so, with all that said, let's get into the story. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it brings some laughter and kind of a break from all the religious and political tensions in the world today. So, this story, I was hanging out with my roommates Ryan and Shag in the game room of the community college that I was going to at the time, and we were just kind of playing some ping pong. Ryan and Shag were actually in a game, and I was just sitting on the pool table watching them play ping pong. And this girl came in, and Cody was one of those people that is just adorably innocent. And it also, she had this kind of not too subtle crush on me at the time, which was just kind of awkward but adorably cute all at the same time. And so as I was sitting on the pool table, Cody was telling about, in her anatomy class, they were talking about the patellar reflex, where if you hit someone in the knee, their foot will fly out. And I told her that because I'd been kicked so many times when I was in my younger days playing soccer, that my patellar reflex no longer worked. It was what they call a missing patellar reflex. And she was just convinced that that could not be the case. And so she, asked me to move over to where, because obviously we didn't want to kick toward the ping pong table because it was a short enough distance I would have hit the ping pong table. So we went around on the other side of the pool table where I was facing the wall, and she started hitting my knee, karate chopping it with the side of her hand repeatedly. And the first dozen or so times that she tried it, there was just no response. And then finally, she hit low enough that she basically caught the middle part of my shin, and it bounced my foot kind of against the table, and made it kick out a little bit, just because of it got hit against the table and it bounced off of the pool table. And so Cody's response whenever that happens, she says, "There it is. It just popped right out." And I don't think anything of it because, it kind of made sense in the context of what was happening. Well, apparently Ryan and Shag had not been paying attention to Cody and I's conversation. I knew this because I heard two ping pong paddles hit the linoleum floor. And I turn around and Ryan is clutching the table, and he's bent over at the waist, kind of laying on the table. And he's just losing it in laughter. Shag, meanwhile, has sunk to his knees, and he is leaning his forehead against the edge of the table and just laughing hysterically. And I'm looking over my shoulder at them, and I'm like, what? What are you doing? What is wrong with the two of you? And once they get, their composure back, Shag says to me, all I know is that from our angle, Cody was looking right at your crotch area, and she said, there it is, it just popped right out. And so that was kind of just this funny moment. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Hope you're having a great one. I am out.